Alrighty, welcome in everyone. Welcome to Portable Ops. Excuse me while I the audio set up, because I'm running a bit late. I won't give you the whole spiel for this game because I think this is the second or third time I've tried to stream it. That's the wrong audio. Hold on. You on my bat? We'll get there. We'll get there. But we are finally just emulating it because I cannot get a fucking PSP that functions. I'll try and get it fixed if possible. But at this stage, this playthrough is so cursed that I just want to try and get her done. It looks relatively good for the audio here. I may not use... What? It just said that I may not use lowercase letters. And then it gives me lowercase letters. Hold on a dang sec. Hold on a dang second. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't have any units from Portable Ops. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know how many years it's been since I was playing this game for the first time. God, I guess it's been since 2019. Because I was playing the games in chronological order, so I must have played this right after Snake Eater. Damn. So I guess this will actually be relatively blind.
The battle at San Geronimo Peninsula is over, but our war has just begun.
What? No, it's not over. I wanted to play the battle at San Geronimo Peninsula, actually. Glad you could make it. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell. This is your first time out here, right? This place has seen its fair share of war. I even busted my leg and now I can't walk straight. If you need backup, I'm your man. The mission this time around is to find some new bodies to pad out our unit. We'll be encountering a variety of threats. We have to be prepared for anything. It's been said that today's ally may soon be tomorrow's bitter enemy. Nothing could be further from the truth. We must try to capture the enemy and convince him to join our side. We can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally. Oh god, it's just like this guy. Oh no. So get out there and grab us some new recruits. The stronger the better. I'm sure you'll find yourselves getting stronger in the process. Our unit is starting out small, but we'll grow. We'll add new people and increase our individual abilities. Make ours the best team unit this place has ever seen. I'm not streaming? Fuck. God. Damn it. Hold. Thank you for saying something. Video cap. I get display capture? Yeah, that's probably the best. There we are. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about what I'm doing. And hold on. Make that invisible. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Figured it out. Oh man. We'll start with easy stuff. Give you a chance to learn how to fight and gain experience. So this is Portable Ops Plus. I don't know if it's giving me Here's a question. Is the Portable Ops campaign still on this game? Is this just like a tutorial thing that I have to do, or... Like, don't tell me that Portable Ops Plus is... It's a completely different game. Fucking piss. Well, hold on. You're kidding me. I thought it was a definitive edition. It was the easier one to download. Well, we're gonna just be talking about NHK for a second then. Hold on. Let me see how long this is gonna take to download. 3 hours? Fuck you! Not even a gig. The game, not even a fucking gig. Fuck you. Hold on. Okay. And that's the right version. Good, good, good. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got this. Completely different game. Can you believe this shit? Okay, 2 minutes. That's a hell of a lot better. How fast you went through the tutorial. I started playing Portable Ops Plus once. Never played far. I think you can unlock Raiden as a character later. Huh. So I guess it does have a campaign then. It's not just multiplayer. Okay. That's like a VR missions thing. Fuck. I mean, we have to play it, doesn't it? Son of a bitch. I had no idea that this was its own entry. On the... It's just multiplayer? Okay. For the most part, it's just multiplayer. Does it have like an actual... Justly. Does it have an actual single-player campaign? All of the cursory research I've ever done into Portable Ops Plus said that it was just a definitive edition. God damn it. The original game's story mode is replaced by a new Infinity Mission mode that's set shortly after the events of San Geronimo. Okay. So it's just multiplayer then. Alright, thank God. We don't have another Metal Gear to add to the list. On the other hand, how's NHK? Or how was NHK? Did you... Yeah, you finished it. Nice. Yeah, the last, I don't want to say... It doesn't, like, go off the rails the last 2 or 3 episodes, but... It's definitely a different vibe than a lot of the show was. You can unlock an arena with Metal Gear Rex. I've never really cared about any of the side content. I played VR missions because it was its own standalone release. But even then, like, I kind of wish I didn't play VR missions, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've never been much of a side content kind of guy. NHK was great. I gave it an 8 on my anime list. Nice. Yeah, I think it's a really excellent show. I want to say I gave it an 8 originally as well, but I kicked it up to a 9 after learning more about it. And my sort of I kind of expressed this already, but my sort of headcanon, I guess, is that I prefer Misaki's character writing from the manga, and unfortunately, I think the writing of Sato and Yamazaki's characters are probably most realistic in the light novel. 8 is like masterpiece territory, yeah. 8 is a must-watch for me. I would say only 10s are what I would call masterpieces. And then 9 is like it's close to being a masterpiece, but it's not. It's just like missing a certain something, whatever that may be. So I think like probably like Steins Gate is the quintessential 9 for me, where it's good, it's just not perfect. And you started the manga, nice. Yeah, the manga is not terribly different. I mean, none of the adaptations are terribly different, but they do have their own nuances. And the I think it was, is it just the cover art, or is it the entire, I don't think it's the entire manga that was done by the same artist as Serial Experiments Lain. I think it's just the cover. But it definitely goes for a different art style than the anime, that's for sure. I think... Okay, sweet, that is downloaded. Where is my... Any shit, there we go. Give me just a second here. We'll have the right version. I'm not huge on them calling it Portable Ops Plus. If they're going to have if they're not going to have it be a definitive edition, if it's a whole different game. But whatever. What are you gonna do? Nine is already a masterpiece for me. I gave FMA Brotherhood a 9 because the manga of FMA was just slightly better. Yeah, the manga of NHK makes Sato a drug addict. Yes. Correct. And I don't want to give like major spoilers, but like you know the differences between Misaki's character. If you've looked into it at all. Oh, you don't? Okay, well, I'll let that ride then. Okay. Portable Ops. What the fuck? Oh. It just crashed. No. PPSSPP doesn't crash. Fucking... Hold on, let me... Ah, for the sake of fuck. And Jesus Christ, it crashed again. Great. Yeah, it's fucking, it's usually fantastic. I don't know why it's crashing to shit at the moment. Hold on. Oh my fucking god, dude, this playthrough is so cursed. It's so cursed. Assign the games to a save slot? I don't think so. I've used this emulator before. It has a memory card set up. Open stick. Yeah, it has it set up. Let me. There's a couple things I just changed. Well, but fucking Portable Ops Plus was working just goddamn fine. Let me change to OpenGL instead of Vulkan renderer. That usually does it. Usually does it. Did it just crash again? Oh my fucking god. I can also just try restarting my PC because I haven't done that in a minute. It's reading the memory stick, it's getting to the titles. Alright, are you fucking cool? You fucking cool, bro? Yeah, Portable Ops Plus works just fine. Alright, let's hope that holds. This is the most cursed fucking playthrough of all time. Toggle the stock. Oh, actually, let's hold the stock. Captions on. Good, good, good. I don't have it FPS boosted. It should just be running at the standard FPS. VSync might be the problem. We can try turning that off if it fucks up again. That's on BRZ. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be fine. Alright, let me just set this up real quick. Yeah, it's actually fine. That's good. Alright, Portable Ops. Here we go. Wait. We're getting there. Is the fucking Kojima. Why do you have circled to to confirm in every menu but this one? Because he didn't work on this game. Made by the B team. Hey, at least Shinta no Jiri didn't make this game. At least we can be happy about that. How is the audio levels, by the way? This was the second MGS I ever played after MGS3. I believe it was for me as well. But I didn't finish it. I was playing them in chronological order. Audio's fine? Okay. Sweet. Single save LBU, yeah. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I recommend people to play it in release order. When I'm talking to anyone nowadays. Wow, nice fucking V-Sync.
Right on time.
It's still tearing.
It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please drop the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President. And then you turned right around and quit the unit, threw aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad? Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective. The CIA only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
Those just might be MGS2 sounds. Starting to notice those more and more, huh? Alright, we are here in all of our 24 FPS goodness. Yeah, rule number 1 is to rad Brad during the cutscenes. I will try to do that. Alright. Now I'm back in my element. Damn. Oh. Snake, so that's your name, huh? I forget which character this is. It's got a nice ring to it. Who are you? Oh, it's Roy. I think it was impossible for me to do Campbell's voice, so I just gave him my voice, I'm pretty sure. I'm a prisoner, like you. An American. How did an American like you end up a prisoner in a place like this? Yeah, it's Roy Campbell. It's a long story, but never mind that. Don't you want to get out of here? It should have been me. Should have been Miller. I don't know. We'll have to see how the story plays out, I suppose. You know, Way. Take a good look under the bed. See that duct? Yeah, I found it already. I'm fucking Big Boss. The cover comes right off. You can go through it to the next room. How'd you know? Because I'm the one that took the cover off. But as luck would have it, they moved me to another cell right after that. I never got a chance to use it. Could I turn up the speed of the text? I really, really hate text that doesn't just show up instantly. It like makes me dizzy. I don't know why. If you make it out, will you do a fellow prisoner a favor? A favor? Don't worry. You'll get something out of it too. Oh, you'll love Ocarina. Deal. I'll give it a shot. I haven't done the snake voice in like years. I don't think I quite have it. No, just captions. That sucks. Yeah, I really don't like that. It also just doesn't let me read at my own pace. Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to sneak around, but my pants are too baggy. Clap on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Sweet. We already have trank bullets. Oh, and a whole ass sneaking suit. Alright. That's just here. That's fine. Aromatic polyamide. This is the Fox unit's new sneaking suit. What's this doing here? Oh shit, eh? I didn't know that. I thought that was just easy and normal.
Damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops
It's
world.
just the same voice.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos, the Peninsula of the Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return, FARC gave them this land.
1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the Strategic Arms Limitation talks, with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us. They, the Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink, but the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell. Good luck.
Man, the U.S. and the Soviets can't afford their military spending. Not much has changed. Not much has changed. I want to say I really enjoyed the comic book art style. I think Peace Walker probably did it a bit better, but they almost nailed it on their first shot here. It works really well, especially for a PSP game that doesn't have enough memory to do actual cutscenes. This game has some side quests during the campaign. Those side quests are optional, but let you unlock characters and hidden stuff. Lore. Okay. I might have to look that up, but see if I can find it. The side quests are hidden? Okay. I gotcha. How should I do Campbell's? I guess like...
That reminds me. You've been out of action for a while, haven't you, Snake? Now would be a good time for a light refresher, just to help you get reacquainted with your weapons and basic actions. I'll help you out.
It's turning into something else.
First, equip a weapon. Hold down the circle button. This will bring up a list of carried weapons. Use the directional buttons to select. Okay.
Unlock a bunch of characters from Snake Eater? Okay. Sounds pretty sweet.
To use a weapon, press the L button to ready the weapon, and the square button to fire. Now it's your turn.
Yep. That's what my L button does. Hold on. There we go. I forgot how laggy this is. That's pretty bad. Also, all the bosses you beat with the Trank? Okay, okay. I thought you got, Python or Null later on, regardless? One of the two? I kind of vaguely remember that. In a while. If you beat them with a Trank, okay. Well, I will try to do that then.
You know where you're going, huh? Okay then, head for the communications base. Use the triangle button to open any doors you encounter. Well, as long as they're not locked, that is. You can view the route to the communications base on the map screen.
Null you get regardless, yeah, I think it was Null.
By pressing the start button, the goal is marked with an X. I also seem to remember there being an electronic gate along the way. If you're careful, I think you can sneak past it. You know how to crawl, right? I'm counting on you, Snake. Or should I say, legendary soldier. Call me that.
Wow. I think the last time I was Big Boss. Oh, you know what? I've played Snake Eater since then, actually. Never mind. Played a spot of Snake Eater since then.
Huh? Who's that?
Shit. Ah, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons, indeed. Can I, like, pick you up? Drag you at all? Doesn't seem so. Unless I need to de-equip, then drag. Here we go. Know how the threat ring works? Yeah, yeah. I've used a radar in my time. Should be okay on that front. Oh, but look at all this shit. Kinds of stuff. CQC works a little differently in this game. I think you need to hold the CQC button while holding in the direction. You also need to double tap. Or to like hold someone up. I guess you can't press against walls in this game. You want to do a slam, okay. If I want to welcome someone to the jam. You can. Maybe if I am... There we go. If I'm sneaking. Okay. They just like had to combine a lot of the controls into other things. Yeah, yeah, you got it. Hold and triangle. So much to explore. Oh, that moves painfully slow. It's okay, I can smell him from... Will you go down instantaneously?
Huh?
No.
What was that?
No, you will not. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's fine. Handled. You can explore these levels, yeah. How much stuff there is to find, but... Huh? Not much, okay. This is what you said about Ghost Babel. Yeah, it's just, it's not a, doesn't make for a tightly paced experience. My main issue there. Yep. Okay, this is blocked off. Go around. And oh shit, do I have suppressor durability?
Huh?
That is what that is.
What was that?
Okay. And going to ego perspective, I thought it was right trigger. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, let me real quick put that on the triggers rather than the bumpers, because that's just a lot more natural. Like Dreamcast. Yes. that on that and that. Hopefully that should do. Yes, sweet. Wasn't there sadly when you played that one Nietzsche game, so now that you finished it, how sad are you about the sequel? Moderately. The story really went off the rails at the end of the game, and they were clearly trying to sequel bait. So, do I have any, like, knowing games like Enslaved Odyssey of the West and Half-Life 2, am I really all that beaten up about it? No. Because if I've learned anything in playing games like that, it's that if people refuse to craft a functional narrative on the first try, they're probably not going to do so on the second try. It's probably just going to be more sequel bait, so I perhaps don't care as much as a lot of people might. Just because fool me once, shame on Pooh. Fool me twice, shame on P. Something to that effect. Jump through the window and take him out. Yes, I probably could. Probably could. We're not on European Extreme after all. I think I'll be okay. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this son of a bitch. Thinks he's so fucking smart. Nope. Got him. Oh no. Excuse me, sir. Down the ground. Stop resisting. Oh yeah, I forgot you can only carry 4 items in this game. A bit rough. Oh, excuse me. Tell you what, actually. Be looting bodies. The lag of this game makes it not super, how would you say, playable? Not very smooth at all. I did not remember there being this amount of lag. I should really practice my CQC slam. Yes, I will do that. Let's see if we can find another guy. Find another gentleman. Actually, oh, what? Oh, you're still here. Good, good, good. Picking them up and putting them down doesn't seem to wake them up as much as it did in Snake Eater, though. You're asleep. Okay. You're still fine and dandy. Had to be standing on a bunch of fucking grates. That's just great. Come on, buddy. Does you cause a struggle animation if you press the CQC button again? Let's see if I can just kind of... one of these numbers. Camera's fighting me. Ugh. Hey, what's up, Sahil? How are you? I'm trying to relearn how to CQC. So I double tap Konichiwa and the fucking the switch symbol. Oh man. And kick them to wake them up. Okay. Work the same ways in the other games. So I should just be able to... Okay, sweet. And then I can drag you Double tap. Sweet. And get your ass back up. Time for you to be sleeping on the job.
We're under attack!
No.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is patrol. The enemy is
I think you
attacking
can
from
break
an
necks in this game?
unknown
Okay.
Acknowledged.
But I
Keep
can
your eyes
still
open.
probably slit their throat with the triangle button. I'm not... You're not under attack. Just fucking... relax. No. Okay, struggle animation, I see. I guess I can keep tapping X. Oh, hi! Don't worry about what I'm doing over here, my friend. God damn it. That's also gonna open the fucking menu now. Hold. That might be in system. No. Hold. Pause. Yep. Just delete that. Good. God, it's this emulator is just the best. It's so easy to use. There we go.
HQ.
And that's good.
This is HQ.
No, 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 no,
This
no,
is
no, no,
patrol.
no, 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 no.
Enemy sighted! Commencing! HQ,
This is HQ.
this is patrol. Enemy sighted! Commencing attack!
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm gonna die. Alright, we're fine. No, this is good. Please. Oh, easiest headshot of my life. Alright, we outie. Taking to the door with some RE4 shit. We'll play 2 Thrones after GTA 6 releases. If that means never, then yes. That we'll play it at some point. It will be played. I'm sorry you've been waiting for so long. I think after
HQ.
this,
This is HQ.
This is patrol.
I'm just
We've
gonna
lost sight of the enemy.
I'm just gonna
Commence
leave because
alert
I'm
formation.
about to die. I think after this we're gonna play Jack X. Unfortunately. Gotta finish off Quintology? That's a dish antenna for satellite communications. Yeah, Roy's always got their back. He would never betray us. Not once. He would never lie by omission. This must be the communication space. The indicator I'm looking for is in that building. How is my health doing? Okay, we're good. But it still looks like this is gonna have the Snake Eater issue of giving me a bit too much ammo for my trank. How do I struggle? How does one struggle? I'm trying to tap square. But that's not really helping. and do a corner takedown.
Huh? What was that?
I don't know. Oh, Snake Eater, I missed you. It's fine. Circle button. Circle. Why isn't my circle button working now? I swear it was circle to equip. Now, control mapping. What? It's still mapped to that. What? Is this what foreplay is meant to be before Two Thrones? No, I think this is called edging. I believe that's what this is referred to as. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I think, you know what, at this point, let me just, real quick, what the fuck? Is that not plugged in? While we're here, just plugged in. That. Let's just see if the Xbox turns on. Riveting gameplay. It appears to be okay. I don't trust it. Alright. We'll try to play Two Thrones after Portable Ops. If our Xbox isn't working, we'll just emulate it. Because that is what we do now, apparently. I've popped the cherry on emulation. And that's I'm just an emulation slave now. Edging Gamers Edition. I'm currently looking into the secret characters of this game, and shit is pretty wild. It's very cryptic, Souls-like type shit. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Snake Eater was really famous for all of its crazy secrets. All of the Metal Gear games are, so I'm glad that this one. I'm glad that this one keeps up with that. But why? No. Don't restart. Why can I not open my inventory? What the fuck? Huh. Oh, it's hold. Derp. Just hold it, dumbass. Can I do that? Okay, and then slit. Okay, I can't slit his throat. Oh, look at that! Look at that action! You can still do that. You're fine. Okay, I can also... Let's see if I can throw him from here. Okay, I can throw him. Sweet. I don't know how to struggle, though. That's my main problem at the moment. How might one struggle? Oh god. I feel like I have to play this whole game like using stretch. Going back to some MW2 trick-shotting days for this shit. Just so I can use the damn camera. Now I'm playing hard to get. No, I'm doing the opposite. Does anybody read me? Fuck. Hold on, I'll restart the mission. Oh fuck, I forgot Para's in this game. Hold. We'll do this shit right one way or another. I can always just load whatever difficulty I want. Where are you? You gotta... Oh, tell me that... Why didn't it save? Oh, whatever. It's fucking 3 seconds. It'll be fine. Oh, there's no actual... Oh, fuck! There's no actual cutscene skip. There's just a fast forward. Hold on. Let me try every button. Every button that exists. Nope. Nothing. Fucking shit. You're the one! You're the one who wanted this, random person, I'll have you know. I just wanted to see the surroundings. Oh man. Well. Did something happen? I restarted the game on accident. I thought it saved. What the fuck is this? PS2? Where are my autosaves? This game's a piece of dookie dog shit. Oh man. It's alright, this will be pretty quick, ideally. Just run through, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No more fucking around. God, our biceps are incredible. No, I mean, we just started, it's fine. I can get back to... It's just the cutscenes that are gonna take a second. They wanted Snake to escape, yeah. They certainly did. However, Cunningham saying that he's part of Fox and this is an official Fox mission doesn't really hold water, since Campbell said all of Fox was just killed. I guess we'll find out. I haven't played a game with a plot that makes sense in a minute, so excuse me if I'm a bit slow. Just press Alt F4. I may as well have done. I may as well have done. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Campbell. Alright. Where am I heading? Not the precise direction. That's alright. One way or another. Got this. What? Shit, I can't open that door? God damn it. Okay, we trank our way through. Why don't you use save states? I like to play the games as they released. That sometimes leads to God, the fucking lag. Hold on, we'll do this right. Fucking line that shit up. There we go. Like I never left. God damn it, Snake. So much lag.
What was that?
Maybe you can knock on it? What do you mean? Oh, that door. Yeah. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. Just shaking off the rust. Grinding off, cleaning off the rust. Something. Fine. Okay. This place, by the way, you need to return again for paramedic and SIGINT. Okay. I will do so. Oh shit.
What was that? What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Yeah, this is pretty much how Snake Eater went. Why is this game kind of similar to IGI? I don't know if it is. It's funny. I looked up what that game, or I looked up that game on YouTube to see if like, anyone had made any retrospectives on it. And I think the first video that came up was titled like the game that every Indian has played but no one else has heard of or something like that. It's really funny.
What? What was that?
I gotta check it out if it's that much of a banger. There's definitely, like, the PC side of FPS games I'm not nearly as familiar with.
Imagination. Huh? What was that?
Alright. So now, random person, what do you want me to look at? Check these lockers. Get some medkits. Hell yeah. I can check this desk. I think it's desk. Some pretty good shit. Yeah, it's just, like it is weird to have like FPS games essentially be my comfort genre, and yet there's like a really big one I've still never heard of. The shelf. Hold on. Like this? Who is that? Who is that handsome fella? That Kojima. It looks like not Elton John. The guy from Grease. John Travolta, that's his name. Kinda looks like my uncle, actually. What about the picture? We need to shoot it? Need to give it a keys? Go outside the room. Okay, hold. What's this? Pretty good stuff. Should make some re-up of this game? What do you mean? Make a remaster? Iron out these textures a little bit? I don't know, man. Look at these beds. These look pretty comfortable to me. I think everyone else on the base is already asleep, so I think I'll just catch a bit of shut-eye. To just have all the posters and textures in high definition. That's the thing, though. Like, we're in high definition right now. I have full anisotropic on, so there's not any texture to be had. It's a PSP game. If they still had the original assets, then maybe, but I might just be used to. By the way, can I finish the mission now? Are we cool? One of the worst games when it comes to environmental interaction. Yeah, it's pretty much just a straight shot to the objective. Does anybody read me? This is Snake. If anyone can hear this, please respond. Snake! Is it you? Is this the real Naked Snake? Ah, you know it. Dr. Clark, why do you, think I learned something about you in the later games? Makes you slightly more hot? Can't decide. Find the original textures and stuff like they did with Mario 64 or Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I'm kind of used to. Maybe this isn't the industry standard. Hopefully, it's not. But a lot of people just like dump all of their source code after they finish a game. That's the reason that they couldn't put the one of the DLCs. There's only one DLC in Mass Effect Legendary Edition that they didn't put in. And it's not like a terribly relevant one. It's just a bunch of essentially VR missions. But that DLC was made by Demiurge Studios, who just wipes all their source code basically right after they finalize the master. Or like a couple months after. So especially games from like anything before like 2005-ish, that tended to be what people pretty often do, just because keeping that stuff around takes up a lot of space. I would know. I have a lot of space taken up by enslaved footage. But yeah, hopefully most people don't do that. It's me. Been a while, huh, Snake? It's probably not that one, but it's good to hear your voice again. Same here. It'd be even better if I weren't in this godforsaken place. So you're still using this circuit? Major Zero kept it just in case. He said if you were safe, you might try to use it to contact us. To be honest, I never really expected you to call, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, me too. But why are you on the line? Where's the Major? Major Zero was placed under arrest by the military last month. The military? The Pentagon arrested the Major? Why? He's being held under suspicion of treason. I don't know the details, but a month ago a CIA unit stole a top-secret weapon guarded by the military and fled the country. They're charging the Major with instigating the revolt. You've been charged too, Snake. Me? The military believes you spearheaded the rebellion. You've got to be kidding me. I'm retired from Fox. I know, Snake. Calm down and listen to me. Stop bitching for a second. Stop bitching in my kitchen, Snake. The CIA unit, the one that stole the prototype weapon and executed the revolt, its name was Fox, meaning the Fox unit is your next target. What the hell? What are they after? I don't know. Many members of Fox who didn't join the rebellion were killed.
The unit is in shambles.
I don't believe this.
I know how you feel.
This is 1972 or 71. Is that right? Random person. I know it's before Peace Walker, which was 74. I just don't know the exact timeline. Because if this is 72, then that's the same year as the Les Enfants Terribles project. Yeah, Snake Eater's 64. I thought this was early 70s. I think this takes place 5 years later. Let me check. Not that I don't trust you, I just want to prove you correct. The San Jeronimo incident is 1972. Or sorry, 1970, my bad. 6 years after Snake Eater. Sweet. According to the official wiki. 6 years, okay.
You know why the military suspects you, don't you, Snake?
But.
Whoever started this mess managed to gather Fox members specializing in solo missions and killed all those who opposed. The only soldier who could have pulled that off is you.
Done in by my own overblown reputation. You're the only one there.
For now, at least. But Sigan's helping us over at ARPA.
The Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency.
This game has an in-game calendar, can take place over the course of multiple years. Okay. I guess. But we're Snake. We're gonna beat this game in less than a year. We're Big Boss.
Right, his frequency is 148.41.
I am going to assume that I don't need to write that down. Yo, Snake, long time no see. I hear you got yourself into a bad mess out. This is actually what his voice sounds like. I'm not stereotyping you.
Mr. Sigint, looks like I need your help again.
In-game calendar. The in-game calendar in Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops goes up to 71. Okay. New Year's Eve 71. Oh man, it's cool. We've been through a lot together. With your skills, it shouldn't be too hard to find your way out of there. But that's not going to be enough. You gotta catch whoever started this revolt. If you can't take him alive, dead will do just fine.
Huh?
We need evidence that proves your innocence. Otherwise, we're gonna end up court-martialed for helping you.
I see what you're saying, but I can't do it.
No, he's not Hood. He's more Jive.
We're not just talking about rogue Fox members here. They've got the Russian soldiers based on the peninsula on their side.
I'm gonna lose my voice so quick. I'm playing this fucking game. Yeah, that's what we heard too. It looks like they took over the chain of command for a Red Army unit that was secretly stationed inside Colombian territory.
Took over the chain of command, so that's it. I thought this seemed a little strange for an official military op. They got the soldiers that were already stationed here to join them.
Hearts and minds, the bread and butter of special forces. Anyway, because of that, neither the US nor the Soviet Union can get involved publicly. If the world found out the Russians built a nuclear base in Colombia, or that America had one of the most advanced weapons stolen, they'd be hell to pay. And the rogue unit is... I'm making myself laugh, I'm sorry. And the rogue unit is using those secrets as leverage to demand negotiations for independence with the US and the Soviet Union. Portable Ops, while I still like the game, is the first game which in my head canon is not canon. Okay, that's interesting. I like, obviously this game has a very contested canon status. I would... We'll have to see. We'll have to see where it takes the story. Because I know Gray Fox is in this game. I didn't get to that point. We'll have to see, like, what, if anything, conflicts with future events. Kind of like, like you have, like, the Star Wars movies that are A-canon, essentially, and then you have the TV shows that are B canon, and anything that conflicts with the movies is just disregarded. Whereas you don't like throw out the whole thing as being non-canon, if that makes sense. So I kind of treat this game the same way. How's Reggie there? Hey, his name... Actually, I don't know his name. His name is Sigint.
I'm planning to create a new military nation. Sounds like a pretty good idea. I should give it a go. So in other words, they've got the force strength necessary to back up these crazy demands.
I'm losing it.
And I can't expect any backup from home. And you want me, on my own, to go in and capture the ringleader of this rebellion?
Well, there's no reason you have to do it alone. If the rebels manage to get the local militia on their side, who's to say you can't do the same thing?
You're saying I should convince the Russians and the rebels to join my side?
It's not that complicated, man. Just think of it as procuring your allies on site.
Just like my equipment.
The other games, if you were interested, are Peace Walker, MGS5, and MGS4. It's not canon if I don't like it. That's fair. Oh, man. Riley and I were having this conversation the other day, actually. Like, it's not really... if you want to, like, cut off slices of a work that you don't like and makes it less meaningful to you, then I don't find that illegitimate, personally. Before you ask, of course, Rising is canon of all things? Rising? with what they did? Really want to hear your Indian accent if there's any Indian character in Metal Gear? Luckily for my monetization, there isn't. Luckily for me not being canceled. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, Rising is one of the games that I don't consider canon because of what it did with Raiden's character. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh man. Well, man, what's the there was an Indian game that came out recently that was like a Souls-like. It wasn't First Berserker Kazan, I don't think. What was it? Unleash the Avatar? I don't think that's it. Oh yeah, this is it. Unleash the Avatar. Did this come out? No, it has not come out. Okay, so when that comes out, I'll play that. It probably has voice acting though, so nope, sorry. Double that. Do not face the fate like PewDiePie. Yeah. I'm not internet famous enough to be canceled. Exactly. Thank you, Random First. You can't cancel what isn't successful. You can't, like, if no one is around to hear the casual racism, then did it occur? If a tree falls in the forest, no one's around to cancel you. Oh man. Okay, let me get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. This goddamn... It's been a long time since I've done the snake voice, and it kills my throat so fast. We're all casually racist. Speak for yourself. Jesus. Fucking suitcase here. Put that shit back. mean, I was gonna say, we'll do 3-hour streams on this game because it's pretty long. And I remember there being a lot of grinding involved. Oh, just stick around for that. Oh man. But come hell or high water, on this, the 3rd or 4th attempt to finish this game, I will finish it. Oh boy. That's what you're good at, isn't it? Procurement on site? Yeah. We'll say, yeah, we'll go like 320.
You're kidding, right? This isn't the same as catching fish and snakes, you know.
You gotta try, Snake. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be gunning for you. The rebels and the Pentagon. And you're gonna bring us and Major Zero down with you. Oh, I do have some good news, too. As luck would have it, we just sent a scout unit to the peninsula to gather intelligence. It's an SFG unit.
The Green Berets? Here?
Oh, fuck. Excuse me. We lost contact with them a little while ago, but there might still be some survivors. If you rescue them, they'll help you out.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, I'll see what I can find.
It's not as good as it was. Perfect.
You okay, Roy? What was it? Snake, what are you doing back here?
Something like that?
Found a key. Thought you might be interested.
This just feels like I'm talking to myself.
Thought you might be interested in it. Did you call for help? Nobody's coming. What? Seems they think I'm the one who's leading Fox. The one who wiped out your unit. That's insane. And unless I clear my name, they're not letting me back into the country. The county country. And we can forget about someone coming to rescue us. Clear your name, but how? Track down the real roots of Fox's rebellion. Roy. I love you. What? I need your help to pull this off. Me? Yeah, I need your skills as a Green Beret. Fuck. Whoa, Snake, don't go getting any crazy ideas. What's so crazy about? Look at me. My leg's broken, I can barely walk. I've had this nasty fever for days. Alright, why don't you drive instead of walk? What do you mean? On a base this big, there's bound to be a personnel transport vehicle. Or two, lying around. Well, yeah, but... you don't need your legs to fire a gun, right? So are you with me?
The start was great. You weren't here for the start. We got the wrong game. The emulator wouldn't work. We've had problems, alright?
Roy! Alright, I'm with you. Great, I owe you one. Jeez, who'd have thought the legendary big boss would be this pushy? Like an Andare or something.
Yeah, I didn't have the stream on. We didn't have the gameplay showing. It's been 2 weeks. Give me some slack.
Leaving my spare radio with you. Anything happens, call me. We'll use frequency 140.85. Oh, wow. That's because it makes sense because that's the same frequency we use later. 2005. Press the select button to open the radio screen. Now that's a different Snake. Use the left and right directional buttons to adjust the frequency. Press the circle button to make a call. Press the down directional button to bring up a list of saved frequencies. I'll give you a ring if I start to get lonely.
Is that's a reference to MGS1, I think, actually. Is it MGS1? Or is it something else? It might be MGS3. Someone calls and says a girl calls and says, wait, no, I'm thinking of Resident Evil 4 because I've been watching that. God damn it! I've been watching videos about the remake. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. Hunnigan calls him and calls Leon and says like, "Oh, you haven't checked in for hours. I was worried about you."
Like, oh, don't you be lonely?
Something like that. Ah, God. My brain's fucked.
Okay, first things first. What you didn't tell. Did you get some kind of briefing before the mission? Where'd you get those headphones from? The first recon target we were given during the pre-mission briefing was at Fort Bragg was here. A Soviet frontline patrol base. This will be our first target for information collection. I can take you there. Got a good idea of where it's located. Well, more like I don't know where any of the other facilities are, exactly. What?
Okay, I gotcha.
It'll do. So what's the plan? This place is packed with soldiers. The perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. We should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Alright, we'll go with your plan. Looks like we'll make a great team, Snake. Okay, let's get moving.
Hold up a minute. If you know where the patrol base is, the supply depot, the comm base, and the prison are, you're a liar.
This place is packed with soldiers. The perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers.
Have we saved at this point? Or do I need to save manually? I shouldn't need to save manually because it only allows for one save slot. So it should be auto-saving.
Nah, it's just like a Souls game. Okay, now get out there and suss out the situation.
I don't know. I don't know why that got me. It's just such a weird thing to say. It saves after missions, but just use save states. So it just suss out the situation. Pretty sucks.
You can learn a lot from what the enemy is saying. Just get close to an enemy and listen carefully. I know you can do it. When you're approaching an enemy, hold the triangle button as you move. That'll muffle your footsteps during your approach. Got it. Something wrong, Campbell? No, it's just got dizzy for a second.
He's swooning over meeting the Solid Snake. Wait, the naked liquid big boss Snake.
You sure you're alright? How's the fever?
He does have the malaria, yes.
I'm fine, and there are more important things to worry about. Take care of yourself. We can't afford to have you out of action now. Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, Roy would never die on us. He's safe. Unlike our main man. Yeah. I know what malaria is. Well, in a colloquial sense, I suppose. Weapon that can obliterate all major cities in the motherland. In the motherland? Give me a break! You've been watching too many movies! No, this ain't a joke. This ain't no joke. I heard that American officer, the one our boss brought in, say something about it. You mean that tight-ass peg leg? You should have seen that bastard's face when the topic of the weapon came up. There must have been something in the document that arrived from HQ the other day. Probably just has a bad case of the runs. I know I do. This isn't a joke. Look, I know what you're saying. Aiming that thing at our motherland. That just doesn't sit right with me. Can't roll my R's. It's very, very, very difficult to do this accent when I can't roll my R's. That's suicidal. But it's just a threat, right? A bluff? He's an expert at this sort of manipulation. Manipulation. I hope you're right. You ever wonder what if love can bloom on a battlefield? What kind of weapon we're really storing? Sometimes. But this is not your run-of-the-mill nuclear weapon we're protecting, that's for sure. I don't know why in the hell I can't do anything even approximating a Russian accent at the moment, but here we are. Well. I can't collect boys yet, can I? There's no point in knocking them out if I needed to do so. Wait. That's what I need. This is precisely the type of game that really makes you wish that the PSP had a second thumbstick. And like, geez, I know I'm American, but like, come on, I know I'm malaria. Hello? There's someone right here. Why so much delay for the death? We're not killing them, we are tranquilizing them. That is why. Like, if I shoot him in the head, then he'll go down instantly. Or if I insert the tranquilizer rectally, I heard that's also effective. It's actually fine. It's just a lag. I don't know why it's so laggy. I don't really remember it being the same way on actual PSP, but my memory could be forsaking me. Wouldn't be the first time. Ironically, MGS3 on 3DS actually plays a lot better than this. I mean, I would think so. Although the I think it's the emulator too. I don't know. I really kind of doubt that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's give this a little check-see. I'll save state right here. And let's just real quick load up I love on our heroes. See if this is laggy at all. Because this I just played like a year or two ago and it wasn't lagging, I don't think. Any more than it regularly does. Let's see. There's a bit. There's definitely a bit, but it's not nearly as pronounced. Oh, guys, you're making it kind of difficult. Get out of here! I can't. Trying to listen to lag, you fucks! You Nazi fucks!
I'm reloading! Good shot!
That's pretty good. It's also a frame rate thing. Well, every PSP game runs at 24 FPS, I think. This is also running at 24. Yeah, that's 24. Even make sure of that. No, shut up. Stop it. What the fuck?
Ah! Thought you were smart, huh? We've got him on the run!
No. Ah, what a good menu, though. Hold on. Frame skipping. I just saw it in here somewhere. FPS counter. And then get out of that menu. Oh, this is running at 30? Really? Are you sure? It looks way too gross to be running at 30. But a fluent 24. Yeah, that shouldn't add that much input lag. At what point of your life or a number of CD will you stop buying games, or will you never stop? I want to buy every game that I want to play. Like, games that I play and don't like, pretty much anything that I rate like a C tier or below, I sell after I play them. And then, yeah, I only want to keep the games that I actually want. It doesn't interest me at all to do like complete collections or anything like that. I don't care about that. I want to have a curated collection. This is also running at 30, apparently. Good in game though. Oh wait, let me load state. Oh, that might be the problem. Hold on. We'll see if that keeps once we're in game.
Looks like you obtained some enemy documents. Good work. Okay, hoof it back to the truck. We'll look them over after you get back.
Well, what's your dream collection look like? You know, we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Like, I don't imagine there's more than like 2,000 games that I ever would want to have. At that point, that's probably enough. And I can start collecting manga and other stuff.
Snake, about those documents you found just now. Find anything interesting? Not gonna believe this. Try me. It seems the rebels are actually planning to activate that new weapon they stole. The documents outline details of a launch plan. The date and time aren't mentioned, but it looks like we don't have much time. No way. We're in the middle of negotiations with Washington and Moscow. Even assuming this launch plan is real, it's gotta be a bluff to strengthen their hand. Maybe, but they exterminated us Green Berets. Their own comrades, without mercy or remorse. I don't think they're too particular about means to their end. I hope it turns out I'm worrying too much. But if they're serious about this, it could ignite a global crisis.
Yeah, like my 360 collection is done. My original Xbox collection is like half done, and same with my PS2 collection. GameCube collection is done. PS3 collection's done. So really, I'm looking at collecting more, some more original Xbox games and PS2 games, a few more Dreamcast, a lot more PS1 and Saturn, and then PS4, and a little bit of Switch, and then like a little bit of the cartridge consoles, not too much. So yeah, I'd say like once my collection is fully pared down, it'll probably be like actually about this size. But I'll just have played all the games through and only have what I want remaining in my collection, I suppose. So I feel like the Pope of Gaming will die playing games? Absolutely. Like if I'm not in the middle of a great game when I die, then it just means that I stopped playing games. Or I'm playing a Jak and Daxter game. So yeah, I do want to spend the rest of my life experiencing art. Ever interested in owning German mangas? I don't know of any German mangas. To give you my Hunter x Hunter collection, let me watch it first and see if I like it at all. I don't have any manga as it stands. What would be the first one I'd collect? Probably Soul Eater, because I've heard the manga is significantly different. And I really like Soul Eater, and it was my very first anime, so that'd probably be what I'd collect. Also Naruto. I want to collect all the manga of at some point. If you ever do a vacation in an EU nation, we'll see. I recommend Hajime no Ippo. Yeah, I have not seen that yet. I've never been terribly interested in sports anime, but that's, of course, considered to be one of the better ones. So I will give that one a try at some point. It's on the list. It's just everything's on the list. I'll get to it. I won't die until I have experienced every game, anime, and manga that I want to. And we'll see if we have time for films and books. Right now I'm young, so so it's a good time to be playing games, especially like games that are mechanically demanding, like Dark Souls. Although, even that is not so mechanically demanding. Games like Metal Storm. There you go. Recommend practicing kanji? I will. I'm slowly stepping back into my Japanese studies. But yeah, I have hardly studied at all for the past like 2 years, which is really, really bad. I'm someone who I will either like dedicate my whole life to something or I won't do it at all. So I need to stop that. Need to create a better schedule for myself.
Snake, until we have a clearer picture of what's going on here, I think we should assume the worst. Better to overreact now and laugh about it later than ignore this and live to regret it.
Make Japanese friends? I will. As soon as I am like marginally fluent. But also, if you're making Japanese friends, then they probably want to learn English off of you as you learn Japanese off of them, I'd imagine. So, if I get back to it, I'll be C1 in 3 months, I swear. Good luck with that. Absolutely good luck with that. I appreciate your optimism. Win-win situation, yeah.
I can't argue with you on that. Right now, we're the only ones on this peninsula in a position to stop these guys. It's our duty to act before the launch deadline. Yeah, you're right. Even so, the fact is, there are only 2 of us, and we can't do this alone. Got any ideas? Snake, when you were listening in on the enemy, did you get the feeling that maybe not everyone's satisfied with their with their partner, with their commander?
I'm kind of a genius, so like, so like no problem. Yeah, I'm pretty good at learning things. I just don't dedicate myself very well. But we'll see. Like, that was back in school. My brain has greatly entropied since then.
Yeah, some of them were griping about it. Tell me, how hard do you think it would be to recruit some of those soldiers over to our side? Anti-R them, huh? Exactly. We could use any grievances they have against their leader to try and persuade them to join us. Sowing discord among the enemy has been a basic element of psychological warfare since the time of Confucius, right? Play our cards right, we might be able to find out what's really going on. What do you think, Snake? Sigyn was saying the same thing. It might be worth a try. I know we can count on you. Now, first thing we gotta do is choose a suitable candidate. So, what exactly does that entail? I'm getting reports that soldiers unhappy with their rebellion can also be found in other... What? Can also be found in other areas. That means you'll have to drag them back to the truck so we can all have a friendly chat about them joining our little resistance. Go out and give it a try. Oh, and one more thing. We've learned the name of the enemy's supreme commander. What was it? His name is Gene. Gene. Something like a call forward or something. Gene. Okay then, let's get this mission started. Pick some place where there'll be enemies easy to convert. So where to, big boss?
So probably not the supply depot. And honestly, the patrol base seems like a pretty good spot.
Your task is to find a soldier there who harbors a grudge against Gene. Pay attention to what they say. Once you've found a promising candidate, capture him. Got it? Oh yeah.
Alright, now that we're back to gameplay. What kind of FPS are we running? 20. Okay, that could introduce some input lag for sure.
Let's review. We're going to scout for soldiers with grudges against Gene. Listen to what the enemy is saying. Then, once you've found someone ripe for the picking, grab and bring him back to the truck. The best time to get them is when they're alone. Once you've got the enemy alone, knock the sucker out. Now, there are several ways to knock an enemy out. You can shoot them in the head with your MK-22, or put them in a nice chokehold. Ah, nice. Nice chokehold. I want some more. Here's how to execute a chokehold. First, unequip your weapon so that you're barehanded. Unequip a weapon, press the circle button once quickly, and quietly sneak up behind the enemy. Push and hold the square button to get him into a full Nelson.
Oh god, this is going off the rails. It doesn't matter what they say, truly it does not. And I'm destroying my voice trying to read all their fucking dialogue. If we've read it, so they... what's the point of this game if we have read everything in this game kind of half-assed? It's just that this was a PSP game, so the... what are they called? The UMDs? The little discs they had just didn't have the storage capacity to have all this dialogue be voiced, so they had to just keep it for like really important cutscenes. It's the same thing with Peace Walker, which is also on the PSP, so it's just a limitation of the tech, unfortunately. But goddamn, like, am I wrong in thinking this random person? Maybe it's been a minute since I played a Metal Gear. This game seems really dialogue heavy, even for a Metal Gear. Once you've got his arms pinned, rapidly tap the square button to choke the sucker. Sooner or later, he'll lose consciousness. Yeah, it's pretty hot. You can also pick the enemy up and carry him around while you're barehanded by holding the square button while positioned above his body. Then just drag the unconscious enemy back to the truck. That's it. Go get him, Tiger. Alright. Hold on, though. It's just, they don't really say much interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's That's a big portion of it. Alright, are there still two guys? I was just talking to my co- what?
Let's put him in a nice chokehold. Nice.
What the? Nothing here.
You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Alright, well. This game's gonna be a lot of this. If you don't like choking out guys and dragging their unconscious bodies, then this is not the game for you. Oh, is this not the truck? Where's the truck? What? This is the truck. Yeah. I'm sure that'll go over well. We just have a nice conversation with them. Okay, I don't need... I want to drop something here. Here we go. L to drop. Yeah, I want these good things. No. Yeah, the 20 FPS, I think that's what it is. Once you get into the low FPS numbers, that adds significant input lag. Let me get that off the screen, though. Off the screen? Okay. Now, you. No, that is the truck, but I wasn't dragging him, I guess, is the problem? The fucking...
You heal up pretty quick. Quick thinker, too. They trained you well. You're a good soldier.
Who are you?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Is that a code name?
Finally, some
You must be
dialogue.
with the Americans. Are you with the
sorry,
Fox
sorry.
unit too?
I'm not with the Americans or with Fox. I'm just a soldier.
Just a soldier. Then why?
We're here to stop Fox Unit from going renegade. A member of Fox named Gene betrayed the US government and stole a top-secret weapon. He plans to use that weapon and the warheads in this base as bargaining chips to negotiate with your country. But blackmail's more like it. We're here to put a stop to it. Our mission is to free the soldiers of the San Geronimo Peninsula from Gene's control and capture the traitors in the Fox unit. I can understand if you're afraid of Fox, but we need others to help us free the Soviet soldiers on this peninsula. Will you join us?
You're here to save us? And you want me to help you defeat Gene?
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed? Is that what you think is happening here? A fine joke. But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong.
Wrong.
We didn't rebel because of Gene. Our country betrayed us first. We have stood guard over this god-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved ones because of the secrecy of our mission. The climate was brutal. The meals were meager. We watched as our comrades succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission, believing our efforts were all for the good of the motherland. And how did the motherland reward us? By stabbing us in the back.
You're talking about the Kremlin's policy shift. If the existence of this base came to light, the political fallout with the United States could fatally undermine Moscow's position in the strategic arms limitation talks that Brezhnev is promoting. That's why
We have no use for political rationales. What matters to us is that Mother Russia wiped this base from existence. And instead of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication and cut off our supplies. They sought to isolate the peninsula and make it look like this was all the work of a few out-of-control soldiers. We were abandoned by our own country.
That's why you decided to follow Gene?
Gene told us he would build us a nation. A nation not of soldiers, but for them. We do not follow Gene out of fear. He will deliver us justice. The only thing we fear is losing that justice. That's why we follow him, not you. You'll never be able to stop him.
Justice, huh? The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country. To herself, for the mission.
Your mentor, the one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss. I killed her.
The boss? The legendary soldier? Then Snake, you must be Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Groznygrad.
Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant.
Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country, but to yourself. Does Gene truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes. Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base, the weapon Gene stole could deliver a devastating blow to every major city in Russia. I know it's hard to believe.
No, I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier.
I appreciate it.
I will follow you. Snake, give me my mission.
So, I might be hearing it wrong, but let me just random person. Let me give you a few lines here to contrast. I can still feel my leg and my arm. We'll rub our faces in battlefield dirt. They played us like a damn fiddle! I swear that's Kaz. Hold on. Johnny... Who's actor? Robin Atkin Downs. Oh. I just know. I know Kaz when I hear him. He's definitely doing a different voice, but oh man, that's awesome. That's Johnny. Yeah, we still get our Kaz, even though he has a really good Russian accent there. Okay, Snake, what's the plan? Hey, Campbell, you sure you're alright? I'm fine. Oh, get over it. How about our plan? If we're going to keep collecting intel, we need to pick up some more new recruits. Of course, I'd recommend putting together a unit of 4 soldiers, but if you want to continue on with a smaller unit, that's your call. So we need 2 more. For now, let's use the buddy system and pair you up with the one we just caught. You can organize your units using Manage over at the briefing menu. Push the X button to bring up the briefing menu and select Manage.
We'll put you and your new friend down as Team Alpha, alright? The new recruit is registered as a rookie, so move that guy over to your team, Team Alpha.
You should recruit some to get spies, yes. I don't remember how many I need in particular, but I know I need a lot.
Don't forget you've got Bravo, Charlie, and Delta teams you can fill too. Recruit more comrades and fill those ranks. Just remember that there will be plenty of missions that only you can lead. So make sure you move to that team before deployment. If you need more detailed instructions, I truly don't. Push the select button and view the help screens.
Yeah. Just grab 2 more from here.
Don't tell me you're planning on going alone. Ah, fucking. Alright. That might have been standard operating procedure up until now. But from now on, we're working as a team. To manage your unit, push the X button and bring up the briefing menu and select manage. Need more detail. Fine. Jesus Christ.
Manage. Open. He's in the rookies? Where do I find that? Buy unit. Here we go. Ah. Random person, this is where it started. This is where we switched from tactical espionage action to tactical espionage operations. And I am displeased about it. Oh man. That's right, he's a rescuer, so he can drag people quicker. I can rename him? I want to rename him. Oh boy. At the fuck? Select. Yeah? Okay, there we go. Sweet. And where's Roy? I guess he doesn't count. Go ahead and save. Just to make sure.
Big boss, Campbell's sick. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but his symptoms look like a form of tropical malaria I've seen before. What? The first bout has subsided. He's lying down here beside me now. Are you positive it's malaria? I know we took preventative drugs. I'm not a medic, so I can't say for sure, but judging by these symptoms... Hey, don't try and get up! Snake, it's me. I'm in bad shape. Malaria. Who would have thought? Take it easy, Campbell. What do we do now, big boss? Preventative drugs don't work. This could just be the beginning. If he's got some tropical disease other than malaria, there's no telling whether we might start showing the same symptoms. Good point. I've got an idea. Keep an eye on him. Give me a minute to consult with my family doctor about treatment. Huh? Family doctor? Paramedic. Let's head for the communications base. Right. The communication base. Got it. Sorry to be such a pain in the ass, Snake.
Oh my god, he said a cuss.
Save your strength. On the way, we'll keep our eyes out for new recruits.
Alright. We can capture some boys.
We need detailed info on malaria and its treatment methods. And we need to use the satellite communications facility so this doctor, paramedic, can tell us what to do, right? Sneak into the base and make your way to the communications equipment. Take care not to be seen. The symptoms have subsided for now, but the symptoms have subsided for now. But there's no telling when I'll have another outbreak. Time is of the essence. I'm counting on you.
Let's capture everyone on the base for the first few missions. Oh, good, more dialogue.
Good, you made it inside the communications base. They've probably beefed up security, but you've got to stay out of enemy sight until you reach the communicator. I don't know how many more of these outbreaks they can take. We've got to find a cure, and soon. I know you can do it.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Big boss, let's go over how to switch team members. You won't be sneaking in alone anymore. We'll all be sneaking together. I thought that going in alone was the whole point of a sneaking mission. Right, I know. Going in all at once wouldn't be very What the fuck? These are some Metal Gear Acid 2 level innuendos, I swear, in this fucking game, dude. Maybe it's just me, but I really don't think so. We'll move one at a time and switch off as we go along. What do people do when it's not their turn? We'll have them hide nearby. After all, there's plenty of cardboard boxes in the truck. Alright, I'm used to hiding in cardboard boxes. When you want to switch off with another team member, press the start button to bring up the map screen. Then select member change. Then you'll be prompted to select a hiding point, a location on the map where you can hide. Choose one as a place to hide. Finally, choose a team member to switch with. Then you're done. Okay, we'll do that. From what I've seen, there are a lot of soldiers around here dressed like me. I should be less conspicuous than you. I used to be a rescuer, so I'm pretty good at dragging people around, meaning I'm perfect for gathering new recruits, so make good use of me. Oh my god. Alright. We'll do that. Nope, snake.
Huh? What was that?
First try. Oh, my suppressor gets repaired every time, does it? That will make this go by quite quickly. I just wanted to saw a guy right there.
Huh?
There's a guy right here.
What the? HQ!
This is HQ.
This is the...
Shut the fuck up.
What happened?
Nothing.
There's something wrong. Backup unit, check it
Ah,
out.
fucking piss. That's alright. This means more recruits for us.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah. Well, stop waking people up. Leaving? Yeah.
Huh? What was that?
Alright. And... that's all of them in the immediate area. Johnny. Give me some good dragon action. Whoop. Okay, it's my turn now. Wow, called on by Big Boss himself. This is gonna make a great story when I get back. I'm just... in my mind, he is still a... oh, you know what? He was talking about shitting himself earlier.
So, in my mind, he is still a relative of Johnny Sasaki.
Watch yourself out there. If a unit member is dressed like the enemy, they can slip through the enemy's guard as long as they don't act strange. Sometimes you'll see a blue chameleon icon appear on the top left of the screen. That means the enemy believes you're an ally, so they won't sound any alarms. Unfortunately, a legendary soldier such as yourself doesn't qualify for this special type of infiltration technique. Yeah, alright. Show me what you can do. I'll keep listening from here and let you know where the enemies are as far as I can tell. The red circles on the map are the locations of enemy soldiers. They show us where the enemies around us are. Thanks, I'll put it to good use. Alright, here I go. Wish me luck!
He fucking talks like Johnny Sasaki, too. Man. I kind of forgot how slow this was. Really makes you appreciate the Fulton recovery system. Because even with Johnny as a rescuer, it's still fucking slow. Oh man. Alright, where are the other men? I guess. Oh, I just have an AK? Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. You get the Fulton later? Really? Oh, thank God! I never found that in my playthrough. Thank Jesus. Oh! Come on! You son of a bitch! Oh, fuck. Yeah. It'll make me appreciate Peace Walker more. Maybe that game isn't a piece of shit. Drag you first since you're closer to waking up. He's feeling it in his bones. Is that? Yeah, it's the truck. There are other trucks around, so it's kind of hard to know which is your truck and which is the truck. Oh boy. I know it's not easy to drag a 200-pound man, or 120-kilo man. Unconsciously by the legs. This game has a camo system, it just doesn't matter? Huh. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Like the stealth is so easy that who cares? Yeah, okay. Do they get, like, way better vision on European Extreme? As tedious as the gameplay of this game can sometimes be, I don't know if I'll be itching to replay it all that often in comparison to the other Metal Gear Solids. I think it does, but don't know. It probably does, but given how insanely blind the enemies are on normal, it's probably not too insane. Ka-cha! Oh, that's just, they came up, it's fine. Definitely does have that Peace Walker feel of, oh hey, can I? Awesome. The Peace Walker feel of doing the same mission 40 times to get the one recruit you're trying to get. Oh, hello. Let's just hope that you don't wake up. I forgot about you entirely. Damn it. I can't just take you to this truck, right? That's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Anything to make this go a bit quicker. Ghost door. Gotta watch out for the ghost door. Looks like it had a weapon in it though. Sweet. $1911 bullets. I'll take it. Now where? That objective. There we go. I want the medical kits too. I should probably keep the rations on Johnny, actually. Rations don't really matter quite as much for Snake. Alright. We're good. Okay, everybody here? We're all set, big... wait, is this not Johnny? I'm unclear. We're all set, big boss. Everybody's here. So this family doctor of yours, is she that good? Oh, she's good. Yeah, you could say that. She saved my life more than once.
Snake, you came all the way back to the communications facility? You must really want to talk to me, huh?
Oh, you.
Yeah, actually I do. One of my men has come down with malaria.
Malaria? You get some preventative drugs? Depending on the drug, it can be used to treat malaria even after symptoms appear.
We've been using the drugs, but they don't seem to be working too well. You think it might be some other kind of disease?
Wait, you said these were malaria symptoms?
Yeah, no question about it.
I got it.
What?
Do you know how people get malaria?
Yeah, the virus is transmitted by mosquitoes, right?
It's not a virus, it's a parasite.
A parasite? You mean there's an actual bug inside his body?
Exactly. In tropical malaria, the malaria parasites gestate within female anopheles? I don't know. Anopheles? Probably anopheles, I guess, mosquitoes, and are then transferred to human hosts. Ordinarily, the drugs would prevent the symptoms from appearing, but there are different populations of malaria parasites. In certain areas, the populations are drug resistant. You know what that means?
The drugs won't work.
Bingo. I win. But the only way to treat it is to find a different drug that's effective against the particular population of malaria parasite.
A different kind of drug.
Try the local medical facility. They should have a supply. You'd better hurry. You might already be infected with the same parasites. It's only a matter of time before you start to develop symptoms.
Got it.
This game really gets off to a quick start, doesn't it?
Big boss, I need to talk to you. What's up? Paramedic was saying that we need some medicine to treat malaria. Yeah, if there were a hospital nearby, I'm sure it'd have a supply in stock. I know where you can find one. A hospital? Yes, there's a hospital in the sector my former squad patrols. I can tell you exactly where it's located. Must be my lucky day. Lead the way.
Yes, sir. Oh, and one other thing.
Go on.
It's a small hospital with minimal facilities in the mountains. Just the other day, I saw them bringing in a huge shipment of drugs and medical supplies.
What for?
I don't know, but what I do know is that this shipment was way too big for a hospital of that size.
Sounds suspicious. In any case, Snake, we'd better hurry to the hospital. We've got to have some malaria drugs there. And I'm guessing it'll be a prime location to recruit new comrades with medical careers. Might as well recruit some new allies for the battles ahead, right? Since you're operating as a team, you can all work together to get new recruits. For instance, when you knock an enemy out, you don't have to drag him all the way back to the truck yourself. Why not drag the body over to one of your teammates hiding in a cardboard box? Let them do the rest of the work. Go ahead, give it a try.
And that's less efficient than just going and getting them with Johnny. But that's fine.
Now let's get to that hospital. Find the malaria drugs and recruit some medical staffers along the way.
Sure. Let me save. Yeah, I don't know why. It's a PSP game. I don't know why I was thinking it would have autosaves. That was stupid. We can put some of our... Oh, they're all still prisoners. Okay. They haven't joined the squad. Skink! Oh. Thank God we have Skink. See, if they had actual... This was my problem with the, what's it called? Final Lights? I don't want to, like, spoil the mission. Shining Lights, Even in Death. That's what it was called. Like, you know the mission. If they actually had names, then I would care. But they just have code names, so it makes it a lot more difficult to give a shit about what you do in that mission. Regardless. I just don't like the whole operations managerial part of it at all. That's just me. Makes me enjoy the big boss games a lot less.
Yes, there was a hospital in the sector my former squad patrols. I can tell you exactly where it's located.
There better be some malaria drugs there.
But don't worry, we'll get some fucking drugs. I was trying not to spoil it, but yes, that's what I was talking about. Like, I personally, I don't think I ever use a single one of my squad mates in all of MGSV. They don't make you do it ever, and there's no reason to do it because Snake is the best at everything. So unlike this game, where later on, your boy Robin Atkin Downs meets a unfortunate end. You actually care because he's useful, ergo you've been using him throughout the whole game. So like oh yeah, I remember though, I immediately got a recruit that was better right after he died. So that's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I think I immediately got a recruit that had like way more stamina and still had the rescuer trait.
Campbell here. We've assessed that the drugs are in that hospital. We're just not sure where. Find those drugs and avoid detection. We now know that I'm not the only one at risk for malaria. Any of our comrades can be infected. Unless we act fast, it won't be long before we're goners.
Where? What do you mean where?
Good luck.
Where what? Where how? Where why? Oh yeah, give me those rations, son. That's what I need. Let's be rational about this. Oh, I don't know where I got him. This was like 6 years ago. I just remember that I think I literally got him, like I recruited him on the mission. The J-Man met his unfortunate end. Yeah, in this game. Otherwise I wouldn't care, because you can just hold people. Can you fucking go down, please? Jesus Christ. If the camera could reorient itself a little faster. Oh, really? Huh. I don't think I've ever been outside of the effective range of the Trank before. Didn't know it had one. Oh god, this is so awkward. You inside, you are. You can recruit the hospital staff here? Yeah. I mean, we have to recruit a lot of people anyway, so I was just going to grab whoever I can. That's actually kind of nice that you can't, like, slit their throats or break their necks in this game, because you need them. It would be annoying to have that option with how limited the control scheme is. For you. Thank you. What? Was that it? That can't be it.
Did you find the drugs yet? What? Oh, I see, they weren't in there. Alright, then try the other rooms. There are other rooms there, right? Take your time and search them in order.
Really just top-notch stuff there, thank you. Really using the dialogue to its utmost effectiveness. Not a guy on the roof. Okay, let's not get that yet done. We know where it is. It's really awkward when you go into first person or ego perspective. You aim with the left stick and then you move with the D-pad. You have to do like this. Like a mix of claw and stretch. Truly taking me back to the good old days of MW2. Fucking please, for the love of God. What I mean with environmental interaction is in MGS 2 and 3 you can do a lot of interaction with the environment. MGS 2 shooting glass mirrors, bottles, ice cubes. In MGS 3 all the animals, yep. Peace Walker also had this a little sometimes with stuff like water conducting electricity. Really? I don't remember utilizing that. The maps just feel like Counter-Strike stages? Yeah. I mean I could jump through the window, that was pretty dope. But yeah, I know what you're saying. There's not a whole lot of depth to it. Although, I do remember you can still like open the grates on floors to get into vents. You can still do that. But yeah, it's definitely not as in depth as MGS3 by any means, even though it retains the basic control scheme. Could tase the water in Peace Walker and it would still hit enemies? Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's some Bioshock shit. Yeah, it doesn't feel as alive. It feels more video gamey. Whereas like MGS3, if you could think of something to try, it would probably work, which is what makes that game so awesome. Same thing with MGS4, actually. This Campbell, still no luck finding those drugs? I just don't get it. He told us that a huge shipment of medical supplies was brought in, but there's not a trace of them to be found. Something's wrong here. I got an idea. Maybe the shipment log can shed some light on things. Look for the hospital director's office. There must be a record of the drug shipment in there. Oh, that's not a super helpful camera angle, Snake. Allow me to corner cheats. Hello, nurse. Oh, we gotta take her. Excellent. Ah, shit. No. Fuck. Fuck. Come back. Come back. Nope. 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 Equality. There we go.
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
No. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Nothing to see here, gentlemen. Oh, I'm gonna get so many recruits. I'm gonna get so many recruits. Excellent. All right, Johnny, get your ass in here. Just shoot at the nurse instead of us? Yeah, he completely missed us. Can still interrogate? I tried every button. Maybe the D-pad? While I'm doing that? Not sure. What do you mean, no place to hide? Because I'm in evasion mode? Is that what's going on?
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
No. What are you talking about? The enemy gone. Alright. Now, Johnny. Get your ass. Johnny, bring that ass. Need to be near a cardboard box? Really? I guess so. I remember having to do that. If I run out of stamina, can I no longer drag people? If so, then, as Shikamaru would say, what a drag. Fallen? No. No. That's... No. Really?
HQ.
No.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
What happened?
I should have let some time pass to let Johnny recover emotionally. Yeah, I just don't know how to, like, only Snake has rations at the moment, so I don't know how to drop rations or give them to Johnny. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. What? Ah, shit. Drop. Ration. Okay. Then we can switch. I don't want to drop all of them, but whatever. What? Don't need 1911. And you... Oh, those do nothing. Okay. Those do actually nothing. But... we can still salvage this. Ooh. Oh, hello. There we go.
HQ.
Perfect.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood.
Everything's
Return
fine.
to your position.
Might wake up. Shall see. Ah, fuck. Gotta go take the long way around. It's alright, this is just standard rescue carry procedure. I know, I've taken a CPR class. This is how it's done. Don't worry about where we're holding. Get your 1911 back? Why? Because it can be suppressed? That's no fun. Yeah, it wouldn't let me drop some of them, it just dropped all of them, I think. Alright. Sure. Take it back. We have one more high-value personnel to acquire. Johnny, stop needing so much food. Do you actually just die if you run out of stamina? Ah, oh, a woman. Because if so, then we can switch to Snake and finish this out. Although, I don't know if she's quite as valuable. She has the Karen haircut.
What the?
What's up? Hi. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Who's that?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
The enemy's here!
Don't worry. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm just stealing your doctor. Ow! Ow!
You fucking want some, son?
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending
And
reinforcements.
hey, how convenient for me. This guy just happened to come over here. Also slit throats, yeah. We gotta change the snake quick though. Oh, if I have a knife equipped, okay. If I'm holding them up. No place to hide. Yeah, so it won't let me... Frick. Reload. Quick. No place to hide. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. It doesn't let me hide in alert mode. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh! Johnny lives another day. Just need to press the square button. Okay. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? What are you doing over here?
Huh?
Good fucking shot, Snake.
What happened?
Snake. Hey, you. Getting all the recruits today. And you thought this was
This is
scuffed.
HQ.
This is Patrol.
And
We've
you
lost sight of
thought
the
it
enemy.
was
Commence
scuffed.
alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still
Okay,
nearby.
now that I'm dragging people with Snake again, this is vastly slow. Now I can drag them to Johnny? What? And he'll just take them back? Have I been fucking this up this whole time? And he'll just bring them back? Are you kidding me? I dragged so many fuckers in my first playthrough. Well, I didn't think it would take him back automatically. Johnny, carry this fucking guy. Carry this man's. So you want to recruit that enemy soldier, huh? No problem. One of our men hiding in a cardboard box will handle it. Go ahead and continue your... Are you fucking serious? I don't have to drag them all back to the truck? Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. I'm so mad.
HQ.
This
Oh,
is
it does.
HQ.
Okay, it does remove them though.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
It does remove them from the premises. But still, that makes things definitely somewhat quicker.
Huh? What was that?
I don't know, what was that? Bitch. See, like, I still don't know how to do the CQC slam. Thank you. If I, even with lag, if I can't aim in FPS, then we're in trouble. I'll just collect this last one for now. Press the CQC. When the struggle animation comes, press the CQC button again. I've been doing that, but it hasn't worked. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I want to do. But no, I gotta wait for the game to tell me that I want to struggle. Holding a direction or double tap? I think I've been doing that. I'll give it another go. Also, Snake is running out of stamina a bit here.
Huh? What was that?
Didn't see shit. Didn't see shit. Didn't see shit.
Who's that?
Oh fuck. I thought he was coming around a different way.
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
No.
Can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
I can like shunt him a little bit, but that's about it. Oh my god, that's so many men. Not the first time I've said that in my life. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh god. Not good. Not good. Okay, we're fine. Fucking lock on, Snake. Go down. Go down.
I've held B game. Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
I'm pissed. Well. Jonathan has 7 stamina. Do we just abort the mission? Ugh, god damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Son of a fuck. Will that keep all the people that I've gotten? Please tell me it will. I want those doctors. It will. Okay, sweet. Yeah, excellent. We have the basic crowd and the Megane crowd, Megane Karen crowd covered. We need to get more though. Okay, thank God. That's mainly what I was worried about. All right, let's save there. And I need to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll come back and finish this mission. Probably finish out this mission and then call it a stream. Why didn't MGS5 have more characters to recruit than just soldiers? It's true. It's true. You had the translators, but that's about it. Yeah. Honestly, though, like comparing the grinding of this game to Peace Walker to MGSV, I think this one has by far the least, right? Ah, God, why did they get worse over time? Okay, we can grab Skink and Gecko. Hell yeah, my boys Skink and Gecko. You have 26 life? Come on, man. The translators were just soldiers, yeah. You could also knock out kids. Child soldiers. Do they not count? I have 1 HP. So now I can fast forward time. How much does that heal me? A little bit. I think I need to do like a full day. Puma, Moth, Sea Urchin, Cheetah, Starfish, Leopard, Newt. Oh hell yeah! Looks like we've got another new recruit, Delivery Man. What a thrilling career choice! But he'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. With the Delivery Man career, items and equipment you pick up during the mission can be sent straight back to the truck. You know you can press the circle button during a mission to open the equip window, right? Try pressing the R button at that window. Then instead of item selection, you'll enter transport mode. Use the directional buttons to choose items you want to send directly back to the truck. Delivery men are pretty handy to have around when you're out collecting items. And don't forget, if you simply want to drop an item, press the L button instead of the R button, and you'll enter drop mode. You don't need a special career to try. Like, every now and again they get me with a meta joke. You can just empty his inventory, it's cool. Okay, nice. We can use him to pick up all the fucking shit strewn about. You can view your teammates' careers by going to their status screens over at the Manage menu. There's a wide variety of careers out there, like Rescuer and Delivery Man. Keep that in mind when you put together your unit. So is one of my guys is Skink? Is Skink my Delivery Man? How do I not select? There we go. Oh, it's just a private. Politician increases efficiency of soldier recruitment. Place anywhere. Efficiency of soldier recruitment. Okay. Like how long they stay in the brig for, I guess. And arms dealer. She's a rescuer. I probably don't. Artist. Impervious to dirty magazines, but I'm the only one who would place said magazines. Dude. We literally found a fucking Goonette Pixiv artist. Awesome. Can I pick him or what? Oh shit. She can also do CQC? Okay. But I just like neither of my doctors are doctors. Is the thing. I guess they're both chemists? Okay. She has an A state in CQC. Cheetah did? Yeah, okay. I don't know how that affects it in particular, but Who else we got? You guys kind of suck. Let's get you back in here. Wait, shit. But how do I just put you back? How do I remove? Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Corporal, increases max ammo count. Sneaks faster. Okay, that's useful. Okay, so let's get Newt, Starfish in here. Sweet. That's my team. For now. This is the spy unit? Okay. Oh, my indies. There we go. Oh, I see. There's two different... It's a fucking cherry. Oh my god. No, Jerry. Why did you write this game? Let's put them all in my indies for now. Now. Spy unit. I just need a lot of guys in my spy unit, I'm pretty sure. People below B or A don't know CQC slam, and I think it also takes them longer to knock people out. Okay. Put them all in the Briggs for now? What? I can't put them in the Brig. Place some in the hospital. I will do so. What is this? My tech unit? Okay. Two in the hospital. Spies in the... Yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? I think I get what you're saying. And the tech unit. Alright. We'll get more. We'll get more to... Ah, fuck. We'll get more to place. We have plenty of... Oh no, we don't have that many prisoners, never mind. Okay. We'll just, since we're not there at the moment, we'll just put him in the hospital as well. And one more.
It's pretty impressive how many of your comrades can use CQC. Let me explain Close Quarters Combat. When managing your unit at the briefing menu, pay close attention to the CQC skill rank of your comrades. To check the CQC skills of your comrades, head over to the Manage menu and look at the column with knife icon. An S rank indicates extremely high CQC abilities. Soldiers with an A rank can't use the stagger technique. The stagger technique. So that's probably when I'm struggling and I can like shunt them. I think that's what he's talking about. B ranked soldiers can only grab and throw opponents from behind. Okay. Don't go letting me see any C ranked soldiers trying to use CQC techniques. They'll get their asses handed to them.
Okay. Alright, I think we're good then. How healed is Snake? Better. Definitely better. Let's save it there then. Alright, we'll just kind of sprint through the hospital here. And then call it a day. Or I could try out on my boys. Try out some of my gentlemen. Yeah. Menu full? Menu full? Hold the fucking phone. Why do I have... What ammo is this? What's trank ammo? I need that, actually. Okay, I don't need the grenades terribly. No place to hide, he says. What the fuck? I mean, am I not understanding this somehow? Oh, I see. Okay, this is actually a really bad place to get more people then, unless we really have to. Stagger is a CQC move that makes the enemy face sideways. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. And you perform by grabbing the front and just pressing square. It's very useless. That's awesome. Alright. Good to know. Just fucking stretch that shit. Oh, you motherfucker.
HQ!
Snake, stop missing! Oh my god!
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
I'm straight pissed. Oh, did I deserve that? Really? Did I deserve for Big Boss, the greatest soldier of all time, to miss at point blank range? And also for the guy to turn to me and duck down a 1/4 inch so that I missed the shot on the frame that I took it? Welcome to my life. If your soldiers other than Snake die, it's permadeath, including Jonathan? Because he's like a character. Let's probably just ditch the AK then. I don't really need that. God. Fucking damn it.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
No, I'm not.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Don't even fucking joke yourself. Of course. I was literally about to say the reinforcements are gonna show up right the fuck here. Alright, I think we're out of their range. Just your imagination. Let me... Oh, fuck, I didn't pick up those rations? Shit. Hold up.
What happened?
Got.
What happened? HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
No. It makes sense that the answer was no. Yeah. Didn't have permadeath for Johnny. We'll never know. Just use those right now. I don't know how close his patrol route is. He's coming back. There's a couple bastards.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
This feels pretty tense though. Isn't that the tactical stealth action you want from an MGS game? It is. It absolutely is. Right now, I'm just gonna clean up this mission and go eat some ramen. So that is what I will. Oh, we're good. This is Campbell. Still no luck finding those drugs? I just don't get it. Told us that a huge shipment of medical supplies was brought in, but there's not a trace of them to be found. Something's wrong here. Why haven't we been talking about NHK?
It's a list about going.
As long as people know that there's going to be spoilers, then we'll be able to talk about it.
Huh.
Just gotta give some people... Oh,
Where are the escapees?
Give you
Why
some
haven't they been
forewarning.
caught? If they get away, I promise you'll regret it. Enough of this. Call Python. Get him back here. He'll lead the search team and make sure this lab stays secure. What's happening to me?
Does she have telekinesis? Not telekinesis. Telecommunications. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? She's like a Psycho Mantis character. Telepathy. Thank you. Jesus Christ. There were no malaria drugs in the hospital. Not even a single dose. According to the log left in the director's office, they hauled every last bit of that stockpile of drugs and medical supplies away. They were shipped to a research lab north of the hospital. But we're in luck. Not only do we know from the log that they took the drugs to a lab, we found its exact location by following the helicopter's flight path. Quite a coincidence, huh? You'll see when you get there, but the lab is built on terrain that makes it hard to spot from the outside. Chances are slim you'd find it, unless you had some kind of clue. Head for the lab, infiltrate it, and search for the drugs again. Sorry to put this on you, but I'll need them if I'm going to keep you manned. We got Panther. We can assign him, then call it a day. Don't care about spoilers. Yeah, that's fine. I do not have time later today, but alright, I'll be streaming this tomorrow. And this game has plenty of time. This game has plenty of downtime to talk. So Surveyor. Oh, sweet. Maybe I'll place you in the research lab. Then we can just kind of spread these guys out. Alright. Wait, let's call it a day. And heal Snake a little bit. Alright. Alright, I will see you later, random person. Have a good day and or night. I guess night. And, yeah, we'll stream this tomorrow. That's at the same time. And have less, I think, technical issues, ideally. And I'll be able to speak better. Probably not. Probably not the latter. Or the former, for that matter. But have a good one. And we'll finish this game! I forgot to say that. We'll finish this fucking game this time. Unless I die. As long as I don't die, we'll finish this game. Oh man.